Hi, so today we're going to be making box and whisker plots given a 5-number summary. Last week, you just had the box and whisker plot and you had to analyze it a little bit, like say what is the lower quartile or what percentage was more than something, etc. The plots were already made for you. This week, you're going to have a 5-number summary and you're going to make the plot based on that. And so what we do is we look at our 5-number summary. This is actually from the notes from before spring break. I like these examples because they have nice numbers. They're nice whole numbers. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to draw a number line. Now, I like to start at 0, but you don't have to start at 0. For example, our minimum value is 11 and our maximum value is 18. And so we just need to be somewhere between a little bit more than 11, a little bit less than 11, a little bit more than 18. So we don't have to go from 1 to 20. We can actually go from like, say, 10 to 20, or from 5 to 20 or something like that. I'm going to actually start at 5. And then I'm going to just make a bunch of dashes until I get to 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And so you can number each one or you can number every other one. In the last video, I skipped 2s. I just went by 2s, and so I didn't number every single one. It's not a big deal if you do or you don't. There's not a right or a wrong way to do that. You just have to make sure that all of your numbers fit on your number line and that the smallest number is not 11 and the biggest number is not 18. You need to go a little bit beyond those. And then what I do is I find 11 and I mark it. That's my minimum. And I'm also going to find 18 and I mark that. This is 11 and this is 18. I don't need to write the numbers here. I'm writing them for your benefit. And I have my lines there. And then I just have to find the other ones. I have to find 12. 12 is right next to 11. I find 13. That's right next to 12. And I find 15, which looks like it's right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these lines so they make a box. And then I'm going to draw my whiskers like this. And then I'm finished. That's all there is to it. I just take those numbers and I make lines and then I make a box and draw my whiskers, and that's all there is to it. You don't have to do anything else. And you're not really going to be doing a lot else in this assignment or in the next assignment. You're just going to practice drawing these. Here is another example. I have the numbers 1, 5, 11, 19, and 20. And so I'm going to draw myself a number line. Sorry, 21, not 20. And I'm actually going to have to start at 0. That might be off the graph. There we go. I have to start at 0 and then go all the way something bigger than 21. So maybe 25. And so I have to squeeze them all in. Now, sometimes it's easy to go by 2s. These have a lot of odd numbers. If I was counting by 2s, then the line would just be between two things. I might be able to count by 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Well, I guess I got to 24. That's okay. Doesn't have to go more than that. I just need to make sure that all these numbers fit on there. And then again, what I'm going to do is mark my 1, 5. Just draw these vertical lines. They don't have to be really long. I'm drawing them really long to overemphasize them, just to have a nice emphasis. 19 and 21, like that. And then I make a box out of the 3 middle lines, like that. And I draw my whiskers. This is a short little whisker. If I was to look at this, I would know that 25, let's say this was like quiz scores, I mean that 25% of people were all in this little area here, and 25% are in here, and 25% here, and 25% here. What that tells me is that all of these scores were really close together, and these were really spread out. That's basically what that tells me. Here's our last example for this video. I have these 5 numbers, 0, 3, 9, 12, and 20, and I'm going to draw a number line. 20 is my maximum, which means that I'm going to need a number that's higher than 20. And 0 is my minimum. I'm not going to go below 0 because you can't have, we're talking about numbers in the real world, so you're not going to have something less than 0. So 0 is actually going to be our lowest number. And then I need to go up to something bigger than 20, so I'm probably going to go to 25 again if I can. I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Looks like I went to 23. And that's okay. And so I'm going to mark them. 0 is my minimum. So I know this is minimum. And 20 is my maximum. And then I'm going to graph the other 3 numbers. Here's 3. 3 is my Q1. I'm going to put a mark at 3. And my 9 is going to be my median. That's the middle. And then 12 is my upper quartile or my Q3. Like this. And then I draw my box. Now your boxes don't have to be colorful. I like to use colors so that it's easy to see. But see, once I make this box and whisker plot, I can really look at it and I can see, oh wow, this is really spread out. This is really close together. It makes for very interesting analysis. It helps people analyze data more easily because it really gives a nice visual of what the data looks like how spread out it is, how close together things are. The people at the very bottom, whatever this is, the very bottom is really close together. The ones at the top are really, really spread out. And that gives information. If you have any questions, you can always email me or, of course, talk to me at our class meeting this week. Have a great week.